result in,
That sound of a buzzing needle is normally associated with tattoo parlors where clients pay to be marked with permanent designs. But it's also the sound heard in the clinic of Basma Hameed, a Toronto esthetician who is using tattooing to help camouflage skin damaged by scars, burns, and pigment issues. Basma joins us in studio this morning. And your story is an interesting one. This journey began with you and an accident you had as a child. Tell us about that.
Yes. When I was 2 years old, I was playing in the kitchen and accidentally the hot oil spilled down my face and it caused a third-degree burn.
Third-degree burn, which led to hundreds of surgeries.
Yes, yes.
And we've got pictures. These are you with, I guess, your siblings here.
Yes.
In these pictures, you've got bandages, hundreds of painful surgeries, Basma. And I read that you said each time you looked at yourself, you hoped that you'd get the result that you wanted, but that wasn't the case.
Yes.
After surgery.
Exactly. I mean, you believe that once you leave, the surgery room, that everything's going to be all right and everything's going to go back to normal, but that wasn't the case. Every time the bandages were off, it still looked the same to me.
And then there was a point where doctors said, there's no more we can do.
Yes. I was 16 years old and I went to see my plastic surgeon and he had said that take your money and go on a vacation because we can't do anything else for you. And at that point I still had red discoloration and I was left with one eyebrow. So I couldn't take that, and accept it. So I had to go and search and see what else I can find to help myself.
And we're showing a picture right now. This is you before,
yes,
right?
That was, yes.
And so tell us about micropigmentation, tattooing,
yes,
and how this evolved, how you became involved with this and learned about this. Well,
the picture you just showed, that's when I was 16 years old, and you can see that I only had one eyebrow. So that's when I wanted to, I looked into permanent makeup, and I thought, why not just get my eyebrows tattooed? And once I looked into that, really, I thought, well, if we can do tattooing permanent makeup, eyebrows, eyeliner, and lips, why not use the same technique and actually mix colors like pigments that match your skin and tattoo it into the scar? So at that point, it seemed a little nuts, but I had no other choice. So I did my homework, I apprenticed, I learned everything about tattooing, and that's when I got in front of the mirror and I started working on my own face.
Were you scared?
Not really.
No.
I think at that point, I just thought, why not? I really had nothing to lose.
You had nothing to lose.
No.
And everything to gain. And
Exactly.
since then, you've opened your own clinic. I'm just fast-forwarding here.
Okay.
You've opened your own clinic and helped so many other people
Yes.
who have had this issue and others.
Yes. I work with a lot of burn survivors, cancer survivors, people with vitiligo, alopecia, any type of skin condition. This has become a way where you can actually improve it. And it's helped so many people. And by people hearing my story, they feel so much better that there's still hope. You never have to give up and say, you know what, I have to accept it. Just finding out that there is something, it just makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, they come to you and they know that they're in good hands because you've been through it.
Exactly.
So good to have you here. Thanks for sharing your story with us. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.